What's happening, people? Welcome to another video with Allsortzz, and we are doing another real versus fake on these two right here. We have an original Apple AirPods Max versus the one-to-one clone AirPod Max. Now, if you want to see a full unboxing and review of either of these items, make sure you check out the link in the description box below. I'll leave the links there. But just before I get started, make sure you follow me on one of the social medias above. And as always, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell notification so when I upload any video, you'll actually be notified. So how we are going to do this is, at the beginning, I'm going to show you what both of these are like, from the boxes to the AirPods Max. Then I will actually tell you which is real, which is fake, and at the end of the video I'm going to show you how you can spot a fake from a real pair of AirPods Max, just in case you don't get scammed, because once these hit the market, then that's it, game over. People will be advertising the fake ones as the real ones, and we don't want you to get scammed. So make sure you share this video out so people know what to look out for when it comes to buying an original pair of Apple AirPods Max. Anyways, let's get started. What's happening, people? Let's get straight into it. So here we have both of the AirPods Max. I won't tell you which one is real, which one is fake just as yet. I'll let you know at the end of the video, but you might find out if you have seen the previous unboxing and review of the fake one. So here we have both of the AirPods Max. Now you have the pictures at the front, they both are the same color as well. Taking a look at the sides, of course, you've got the logo on the side of this one, and there's no logo on there. That indicates straight away that this one is the fake. But we'll just take a look at the boxes just to make sure, because you never know, the fakers might actually put the logo on at a later date, as this is the first version one-to-one clone, so you never know that. But I'll still tell you what to look out for, and as you know, this one is the fake, this one is the real. So at the top, this one actually says Max, and the one on the left says AirPod Max. Coming to the back, as you can see, the one on the left actually says AirPods Max with smart case. The one on the right says Max with smart case, and you've got both of the pictures right here. Well, we'll just show you both of the pictures. And coming to the bottom, you've got Max on the right hand side in different languages with smart case, and AirPod Max on the left hand side with the different languages, and it says smart case. Coming over to the right hand bottom hand right hand side, you've got the Apple address on the left, on the bottom, with also a few trademarks. On the right, you've got some kind of a poll address, as you can see, and a few trademarks right there. So let's take a look at the bottom of the boxes. Now, the box at the top is the one that was on the left, and the box at the bottom is the one that was on the right. I've hid the serial numbers on both of them, just to make sure, because they are using original serial numbers on the fake one, and also I've got mine on the top one. So with the bottom one, as you can see, everything is printed on, it's not a sticker. You have got some a different language on there. When it comes to the box on the top, they are stickers, and it just gives you information on what it's compatible with, serial numbers, and what's inside of the box as well. But there's no text in different languages, as you can see, compared to both of these. So that is what we get at the bottom of the box. Now let's open these up. So let's open the left hand side one, which is my original. If you didn't find out, I'm going to tell you now, because you probably wouldn't know with the logos. So as you can see, that's what we get inside of the original. Let's open up the fake one. Nice smooth opening as well. Make it a bit quicker. And there we go. So as you can see, pretty much identical when it comes inside of the box. We have the AirPods Max inside with also some paper packaging. They both have got the similar paper packaging as well. But just before we take a look at the AirPods Max, let's put these aside. What else do we get inside the box? Now, as you can see here, you've got your booklet. On the left, it says designed by Apple in California. On the right, It does still say designed by Apple in California, but it's a different font. Let's see what we get inside of the original. So inside of the original, you've got AirPod Max, AirPod Max safety and handling, AirPod Max regulatory compliance information, if I can say that right, and a warranty summary. So that's what you get inside of the left hand side, which is the real AirPod Max. Put that back there. And the one on the right hand side, pretty much same, to be honest. AirPod Max safety and handling, regulatory compliance information, and last but not least, you've got a 1-year Apple limited warranty summary. So you've got similar booklets, or even the same booklets in the manuals when it comes to the both of these boxes. Now with the original on the left, as you can see here, it comes with a USB type C to lightning connector, but there's no blue sticker. With the fake one, it comes with the same USB type C connector with lightning connector, but it had the blue sticker. No idea why they put that on, but anyway, that's what we get inside the box. So that's the box of the AirPods Max, both of them. Let's take a look at the headphones. Right, let's take a look at the design on both of these. When it comes to this one on the left, you've got a paper packaging around the smart case. Same again with the one on the right. Let's take the paper packaging off and show you the smart case on both of these. So that is the paper packaging on the left one, which is the real. You've got a magnetic close as well, if these were in properly. There we go. Same again on the right, you've got paper packaging, which also has a magnetic close on the smart case as well. There we have the paper packaging on the right. Make sure the AirPods are in properly. And there we have it. So let's take a look at the smart case. It's pretty much identical. Check that out. Of course, these ones are not in the case properly, hence why the smart case is up. So take a look at the smart case. As you can see, everything is exactly the same. You've got a cutout for the lightning port right there, and also a LED cutout for when it's charging. Taking a look at the back, pretty much identical, as you can see. Now let's take the smart case off and see what we have inside. So here we have the AirPods Max, which is my original, and here we have the AirPods Max, which, as you would know by now, is the fake. The color wise, pretty much identical. Of course, you've got a little bit of color disorientation on the headband, but we'll get to that later when I show you how to spot a fake. Let's flip these over, and as you can see here, you have got some paper ear cuffs which protect your ear cups. On my original, they're just pure white, and on the fakes they are grey. No idea why, but it still have the ear cups. It still have the same ear cup covers as the original, but they're just different colors. So let's take these off, put them aside, and as you can see here, if it comes to the ear cups, we have both of them actually come off. Now we have different colors. I've no idea why. Even though the fake one is a silver and white, they put grey ear cups on, and on my original it's a silver color. But you have the same inside. As you can see, the letter R. You have the cutout here for the sensor. Take a look at the back. It's pretty much identical, as you can see. And what we'll do is, let's see if the fake ear cups fit on the original. So we'll take the original one off. Do they magnetically stick on? Well, they don't magnetically stick on when it comes to the ear cups. As you can see, you've got a gap. It doesn't magnetically stick on, as you can see right there. Now let's see if it's vice versa. Let's see the original ones when it comes to the fake, and as you can see, the original ones click in to the AirPods Max. So we've got the fake AirPods Max with original ear cups. So if you want to know if the real ear cups fit onto the fake one, yes they do, but other way around, the fake ones do not fit onto the original. So if you're buying fake ear cups and you want to use them on your original, they won't magnetically stick on, they just bounce back off. So that, if answers a lot of your questions, that is that, so put them back on. But other than that, let me just show you the headband. As you can see, pure white with the net, and these actually slide up and down as well. Coming to these ones right here, the color orientation on the headband is a little dull. You also can see the seam as well, and these also actually push up and down, but it's a bit more stiff right there. So we have sensors all the way around. Let's just show you the bottom of the AirPod Max. So as you can see here, the bottom one is my original and the top one is the fake, with of course the greyish ear cups. Everything is placed exactly the same, as you can see. Coming to the top, you've got the button placement, which has the noise cancellation transparency mode feature in exactly the same place. This speaker sensor is exactly the same place, and you've also got the crown, which is exactly the same place. So everything looks identical when it comes to these AirPod Max, except for the ear cup colors and also the headband. But if you were just holding the fake AirPod Max, you might actually tell it's a real one, because they just look identical. You wouldn't even know the color change on the headband and the ear cups. So look at that, they actually look identical. Now, as you would know, the real and the fake, of course the real one is on the left, the fake one is on the right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewind back and show you how you can spot a fake from a real AirPod Max. First of all, we're going to start with the box. Right, how you can spot a real pair of AirPods Max from a fake. Let's start off with the box. Now at the top of the box, you on the original, you've got a 3D printed pair of AirPods Max, which the quality of the picture is really good. When it comes to the fake, it's just printed on, so if you brush your finger through it, you can actually feel the grooves on the original. When it comes to the fake, you can't, because the picture is printed on, and it's a really poor quality picture as well. The pictures might look the same when it comes to the AirPods Max, but the quality is different, as you can tell with the 3D printed. Just brush your fingers across the top, and if you can feel the grooves, then you definitely know that's a telltale sign. If you can't feel the grooves, you can definitely know it's a telltale sign it's a fake. The quality of the box now is pure white on the original, it's cheap cardboard. When it comes to the fake, it is a hint of cream as well, and you can tell it's a quality cardboard box when it comes to the AirPods Max. Another telltale sign is the top of the box. Now I don't know if the fake people will actually put the AirPods in the future, but at the moment it just says Max. So if it says Max, that's a definitely telltale sign it's a fake. So that's another thing to look out for. On the original, it should say AirPods Max as well. So the font is pretty much the similar when it comes to the Max. It's a bit more shiny on the original, and it's a bit more dull when it comes to the fake one, as you can see right there. Another thing is, make sure you check inside of the box. Now you have two grooves on the inside of the box. When it comes to the fake, you don't. Make sure you check that out when it comes to, don't be shy, because at the end of the day, these are over, well, the original ones are over £500 depending on who you're buying from. So you want to just check that them details so you don't get scammed when buying a fake one. So let's check out the serial numbers at the bottom. The top one is my real one, the bottom one is the fake. Now with these serial numbers, of course I've hid the serial numbers, I just want to show you the rest of the text. On the originals it will be a sticker, on the fakes it's all just printed on. You shouldn't, on the original it shouldn't have a different language. If you're buying them in England, it should have English writing. With the fake ones, as you can see, they have got some text which is in different languages. And the telltale sign is, if you've got real and fake, is with the fakes, as you can tell, it actually states AirPod Max silver with white headband, designed by Apple in California. Make sure you check out the spelling mistakes. Even if it's got a sticker on, if it says Apple, as you can see right there, then it's definitely a fake. Even when it comes to the other text, it actually says Apple Watch, Apple Watch, Apple Watch, Apple Watch, as you can tell right there. So of course there's no sticker on the original, but when it comes to the fake, it actually states that it's Apple. If it doesn't say Apple, it's definitely a fake. The last thing to look out for is the logo. On the original, of course, you will get Apple logo. When it comes to the fake, it doesn't contain a logo. Like I said, in the future they might correct that and put the logos on, but just for now, these copies don't have the logo on the box. There's no logo. On the original, you do have the Apple logo, so make sure you look out for that. Let's take a look inside of the box. So straight away, take out the AirPods Max. I'll show you what to look out for later, but let's look at inside of the box. So the placement where the AirPods Max goes in is exactly the same. You get exactly the same as you would do on the original compared to the fake, whether it be the booklet for the manuals and also the charging cable. So let's take a look at the booklet. It's a much cheaper cardboard when it comes to the fake one, but the design on font is a little different compared to the original. You get the same booklets as you would do inside as we saw earlier, but taking a look at the booklet case, it's definitely a premium cardboard when it comes to the original, and on the fake it's actually a cheap cardboard. You can tell it's just coming apart, and it's not coming apart on the original. And another thing to look out for is a nice and smooth on the original when it comes to the side of the booklet. When it comes to the fake, there's two cutouts which we have right here, so that should not be there. As you can tell, with the original there's no cutouts there. With the fake, you got two cutouts right there. That should not be there, so that's another telltale sign that it's a fake. And also the font is much more bolder on the fake compared to the original as well. Taking a look at the back, same again with the text, it's much bold on the fake one compared to the original. Another thing to look out for is the wire. Now with the original, as you can see, you've got a USB to lightning cable. With the fake, it's same USB Type-C to lightning cable, but it has this blue sticker on right there. That should not be there. If that is on there on your AirPods Max, that's another telltale sign you've got a fake one on your hand. So that is it when it comes to the box. Now we need to check out the AirPods Max. First of all, we're going to start off with the paper packaging, what comes onto your smart case. Now with the original, as you can see here, it's like see-through tracing paper. You've got a bit of a cardboard which goes on the back of the paper, this paper right here, as you can see. It's much more premium as well, it feels premium. When it comes to the fake, it's just white paper. You've got no cardboard which is on the back of the paper as well, as you can see, and it just feels really cheap as well. So that's another thing to look out for. It might be hard to look out for this, but it shouldn't be white. It should be like a greyish see-through tracing paper, not a full white one, as you can see. So that is the paper on the what goes onto the smart case. Not a lot to look out for there, but let's bring the AirPods in. This is the main thing to look out for. Let me just zoom in a little bit for you. So as you can see here, the one on my left is real, the one on my right is fake. The first things first you need to look out for is the color orientation when it comes to the headband and the seam as well. With the fakes, the color is just a little bit off, as you can see, and the seams are not done properly. You can see the seams where it's glued on, where the headband is actually glued on all the way around when it comes to the headband of the AirPods Max right there. With the original, of course, it's a really nice white color, and you can maybe see the seams, but you can't feel it when it comes to brushing your hands around it. And it's a really nice silicone feel as well. With this fake one, it's just a rough feel, and the color is definitely off as well. So the headband, there's not a lot to look out for in the headband. It's white on the fake, same again on the original, it's white as well. So there's not a lot of things to look out for. So that is the AirPods Max. Let's take the AirPods Max out and look at the charging case. So that's one, that's the original, that's the fake. One thing to look out for is when it comes to the fake, if it doesn't say the Apple address inside of the smart case, then that's definitely a fake. Coming to the original, as you can see, you've got the AirPods Max address, well, the Apple address, well, designed by Apple in California, made in China. If it doesn't say that inside of the smart case, then that's definitely a fake. As you can tell, the color difference is similar. It's a little bit gray on the original, it's pure white on the fake. Everything else is exactly the same. The top one is the real. Take a look at the back, same again. So that's the only thing you need to look out for, is the designed by Apple in California, made in China. If it doesn't say that inside of the smart case, it's fake. If it does, it's real. But you never know, with the future clones they might actually state that, so if they do, then I might have to make another video. So you've also got this groove on this fake one right here. It should not contain that, as you can tell on the original. And on the original, you've got a really nice smooth feel, and it's grey as well. Coming to the fake, it's all white and it's a bit rough as well. So you've got to look out for these, because at the end of the day, you're spending over £500 when it comes to the AirPods Max. So it's an expensive buy, so make sure you check all of these little gritty bits out when it comes to purchasing. So that is the smart case. Now let's come to the AirPods Max. So as you would know, you've seen a few differences earlier on. This video is a bit long, I know that, but I just want to show you a lot when it comes to this AirPods Max difference. So take a look at the top. Now I don't know if you can see on camera, the color is much more lighter on the original. When it comes to the silver on the fake, it's much more dark and dull on the fake compared to the original. It's much lighter, premium feel as well. I don't know if you can tell that on camera. So we have seen the headband, which is definitely a little bit of a color difference. Let's flip over and see the ear cups. So as you would know, you're supposed to have pure white ear cups when it comes to the original, but you never know, these can be changed. On the fake, it's a full gray color. So that is another telltale sign that you've got a fake pair, if you see these grey colour e-cup covers. So let's take the e-cup covers off. Another thing to look out for straight away is the ear cups. So as you can tell, on the left we have a nice silver colour ear cup, and on the right we've got a grey colour ear cup. These should be silver. As you can tell, everything else is exactly the same, just the colour difference is off. So if we take the ear cups off, that's another thing you need to look for, is both of the ear cups contain designed by Apple in California with the logo and also the information about it. So that's what it actually contains. I don't know if you can see that right there. It contains that on both. You've also got right and left on each of the headphones, sorry, and also these circles, which are the speakers right there. Coming to the fake one, you've got no text whatsoever, no design by Apple in California, no Apple logo. You have got these speaker grills right here, you've got the sensors placement, but it's also got no left and right compared to the real one. So that's the one on the left is the real one, the one on the right is the fake. And as you can tell, you might be able to tell the difference of the silver on the headphones as well. The color is much more darker on the fake compared to the original. Another crucial thing to look out for on these AirPods Max. So if we get the fake one, make sure you hold in the transparency mode and the noise cancellation button, and if you get a Chinese voice saying power on, you definitely know it's a fake. Let's see if you can actually hear it on camera. I don't know if you heard that. And as you can see, you've got flashing lights at the bottom, and if you press it again, it says power off. Power off right there. It should not do that when it comes to the original. When it comes to the original, it's a really nice smooth button, and you don't get that power on, power off. It's just a white flashing light right there. You should not get a red and blue one. So let's take a look at the button placement. So as you can see here, the button placement is exactly the same, but one thing to look out for is the crown. It's really smooth on the original. You've got no grooves when it comes to turning it, but when it comes to the fake one, you have a groove, and it's much harder. It's not smooth. You've got a groove every time you turn it. It just clicks into position, when you turn it, and it's much rougher when you turn it as well. So that's another thing. If it's rough and you can see them grooves when you turn it, where you can feel them grooves when you turn it, that's definitely a fake. It should be nice and smooth when it comes to the original. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that answered a lot of your questions when it comes to purchasing an original pair of AirPods Max. Make sure you share this video out because a lot of people will want to see it. Like I said earlier, when these clones come out on the market, people will be advertising these as original. I've seen it before on different products, whether it be smartwatches and iPhones or even Galaxy smartphones as well. People advertise them as original and want daft money for them. So yeah, that is what to look out for when it comes to these fake AirPod Maxes. Make sure you let me know in the comment section below, has this video helped you when it comes to purchasing one of these, or has it saved you from being scammed? Do let me know in the comment section below. As always, do make sure you subscribe, as there's a lot more videos yet to come on Allsortzz. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again for another video.